10. 5. Add.
23.
26. 34. 15. Add.
75.
Guys, good morning. We are back to shop trying to get some devices fixed, and the first phone for today is an iPhone XX Max. This phone I received from another technician. Initially they tried to fix a fault, and now the phone won't boot up and it won't even charge. But because they were already working on it, they had already separated the motherboard. As I said earlier in my previous videos, the motherboard of most of our newer phones comes in a sandwich form, like two boards combined to work like one board.
Wonder shall never cease. Hey, Okoko Bioko. Hey, God. In fact, if you are a citizen of any African country, come forward. We've got the genius of Africa from the motherland Ghana. Guys, when I tell you people that Ghanaians are geniuses, you think I am joking. Like, you think it's a joke. And yet, do you know what? They still stay humble. They still humble themselves and act as though all is well. Guys, I bet you, if this kind of persons we're about to see, like this genius, like the smartest kids we have in Ghana trending, were from Nigeria, like the whole internet would have been very noisy. But you see, if not that we Nigerians are even the one talking about these things, Ghanaians don't even care. Now, you might be wondering, what are we talking about? Based on the intro we have just seen, you remember we are going to be reacting to the current trending smartest kid. No. Okay, I know this little girl has trended even during the time of JJ Rawlings, that she was shared and she caught the attention of JJ Rawlings, the late JJ Rawlings, former military president of Ghana. Yes, and she is still trending, and that's why someone alerted me, and I was like, the world, yes, needs to know about this girl. And another young guy who is trending as a phone repairer, a very intelligent, smart, dedicated phone repairer. Who they breathe? Nobody they breathe for Ghana, because this one choke a louder. Hey, God. Now, guys, I don't want to bore you guys with too much talking. See, I just need you to sit down, grab your wine, your champagne. You know, today is Saturday. Your peppered snake, your banku. Oh, my God. Name is Shito. Hey, whatever you feel like. Sit down and binge on this one, because I've got a little girl who is definitely going to be the antidote of most irresponsible, irrational Nigerians who come to throw me at the comment section. Yes, I want to the end of the day to give them an antidote of what they deserve, because most of them need to learn. They need to learn and learn the hard way. And my baby girl is going to teach them how a scientist, a scientifically proven, smart, intelligent, in fact, this girl is out of this world, should behave. Not coming to rant in my comment section. Ghana is a village. Ghana is a small country. Now, I have a very good remedy for you. It shows you need to go back to school, and this girl needs to school you. Listen to these kids, and I will come back at the end of the day to draw my final conclusions.
10. 5. Add.
23.
26. 34. 15. Add.
75.
12. 6. 9. Multiply.
648.
288. 24. 3. Divide.
4.
45. 21. 14. Subtract.
10.
11. 9. 120. Multiply.
11,880.
79. 9. 70. Multiply.
49,770.
Very good. 23. 23. 23. Add.
69.
Very good. 792. 9.9. 2. Divide. 792. 9.9. 2. Divide.
40.
Very good. 8,281 times 91. 8,281 times 91. 8,281 times 91.
758,571.
612. 68. 2. Divide. 612. 68. 2. Divide.
4.5.
Very good. Very good. A Need for Speed car traveled 450 miles for 5 hours. Calculate the average speed in miles per hour. A Need for Speed car traveled 450 miles for 5 hours. Calculate the average speed in miles per hour.
90 miles per hour.
Very good. What is the product of 3 square and 8?
72.
10, 4, 5, 1 square. Add. 10, 4, 5, 1 square. Add.
20.
Very good. 12 times 12.
144.
144 times 144 times 144. 144 times 144 times 144.
2,985,984.
78 times 78. 78 times 78.
6,084.
154 times 154. 154 times 154.
28,716.
29 times 29.
841.
6 times 6.
36.
36 times 6.
216.
216 times 216 times 216. 216 times 216 times 216.
10,077,696.
Very good. 1. 0.2. 2. Divide. 1. 0.2. 2. Divide.
2.5.
Put the following numbers in words. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1.
434,561.
Very good. 524 divided by 100. 524 divided by 100.
5.24.
Very good. 1, 1, 1, 1. Subtract. 1, 1, 1, 1. How many planets do we have in the solar system?
8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
In medical terminology, what is HBV?
Hepatitis B virus.
What is the etiologic agent of tuberculosis?
Mycobacterium tuberculosis.
Blood is the life-maintaining fluid that circulates through the entire body. True or false?
True.
Mention the component of blood.
Plasma, platelets, red blood cell, white blood cell.
What is another name for white blood cell?
Leukocytes.
What is the etiologic agent of cholera?
Phlebotomy.
Stroke is a disease of the brain, and hepatitis is a disease of the liver. True or false?
True.
One of the most dangerous and serious unexpected occurrence that can happen to anyone at any given time is TIA. In medical terminology, what is TIA?
Threatened ischemic attack.
Again?
Threatened ischemic attack.
What instrument is used to measure earthquake?
Seismograph.
What is the full meaning of DDT? Again? Alright, baby.
Baby.
What animal in the world has blue blood, 3 hearts, and 9 brains?
Octopus.
What is the scientific name of octopus?
Octopoda.
What is the scientific name of porcupine?
Water digestion.
Buffalo.
Bobalis.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros Cody.
African elephant.
Legendanta africana.
What is the scientific name of ancient elephant?
Elephant bettenbot.
Horse.
Ocus cabello.
African crocodile.
Crocodiles Dinoticus.
Tell me the scientific name of black rat.
Water tomatoes.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus amphibious.
Guinea fowl.
Domida maligris.
Honeybee.
Apis mellifera.
Peacock.
Paphocracetus.
Chimpanzee.
Bantrock dat.
Tell me the scientific name of goat.
Capiancus.
Housefly.
Musca domestica.
Owl.
Seed frog.
Alright, baby.
Dada baby.
Until now, the exact cause of cancer is not clear. High consumption of fatty foods, meat and dairy products such as milk and cheese can increase your risk of getting prostate cancer. Mention one vegetable that may lower the risk of prostate cancer.
Tomato.
What is the scientific name of tomato? What is the scientific name of maize?
Maize.
What is the fastest land animal in the world?
Cheetah.
What is the scientific name of cheetah?
As soon as the better.
Tell me the scientific name of orange.
Jesus ovation.
Lettuce.
Lettuce, the chocolate and silver.
Sheep.
Office hours.
Garlic.
Alice and silver.
Soya bean.
Watermelon.
Grapes.
Father's for the flower.
Pear.
Powers communist.
Beans.
Fatherly for gavis.
Tell me the scientific name of wheat.
Church call it from.
Pigeon.
Columbalivia.
Ant.
From Sedai.
Centipede.
Asaka.
Centipede.
Saka.
Yeah, I know, sir. What is the scientific name of centipede?
Chilepoda.
Millipede.
The papoda.
Alright, baby.
Dada baby.
What is the scientific name of frog?
Anuwa.
Prolonged eating at night can also raise your cholesterol, which are a type of fat found in your blood that can increase your risk of heart disease. If a lifestyle change is not made, once diabetes develops, it could lead to other health problems such as kidney problems, eye problems, or blindness. True or false?
True.
Which part of the human brain controls respiration and heartbeat?
Medulla oblongata.
What is the chemical formula for water?
H2O.
What is the chemical formula for oxygen?
O2.
Humans breathe in
Oxygen.
and breathe out.
Carbon dioxide.
What is the chemical formula for carbon dioxide?
CO2.
Mention 3 branches of science.
Come to photo biology.
What branch of science deals with the study of living organisms?
Biology.
What chemical element has the atomic number of 40,
Zirconium.
11,
Sodium.
79?
Gold.
What element has the atomic number of 115,
Muscovia.
6,
Carbon.
80,
Mercury.
21,
Scandium.
42?
Molybdenum.
What chemical element has the symbol K?
Potassium.
What element has the symbol Fe,
Iron.
Ca,
Calcium.
Au,
Gold.
Li,
Lithium.
Sb,
Antimony.
Mo?
Molybdenum.
What element has the symbol Na,
Sodium.
H,
It's hydrogen.
O,
Oxygen.
B?
Boron. Boron.
Very good. Pb.
Dead.
Alright, baby.
Dada baby.
What is a computer?
Computer is electronic device that process raw data into useful information.
Cheetahs mostly hunt during the day, and leopard mostly hunt in the night. What is the scientific name of leopard?
Padua padon.
What is the scientific name of cucumber?
Cucumber tearful.
Okra,
Apparatus escalentum.
coconut,
Cocos the fera.
cherry,
Prince Ponis afio.
pepper,
Capsicum.
guava,
Jijok tafa.
hyena.
Cocta.
Tell me the scientific name of cow.
Cacao. Bostawos.
Apple,
Mais domestica.
rhesus monkey,
Macaca mulata.
chicken,
Gas domesticus.
lemon,
Scissors demon.
mouse,
What's musculus?
camel,
Camglus.
dog,
Dog. Califamiliavi.
strawberry,
Flavia.
coffee,
Coffee arabica.
kola nut,
Cola of nata.
vanilla,
Vanilla padfolia.
rice,
Avasa sativa.
sugarcane,
Saco of demo.
cassava,
Manhas escalata.
dandelion,
Tawasaco of snail.
tangerine.
Tetadis with calata.
What instrument is used to measure heartbeat rate?
Stethoscope. Stethoscope.
Okay, very good. Clap for yourself. Okay.
Guys, good morning. We are back to shop trying to get some devices fixed, and the first phone for today is an iPhone XX Max. This phone I received from another technician. Initially they tried to fix a fault, and now the phone won't boot up and it won't even charge. But because they were already working on it, they had already separated the motherboard. As I said earlier in my previous videos, the motherboard of most of our newer phones comes in a sandwich form, like two boards combined to work like one board. So this board, because technician tried to fix, he has already separated it. And looking from the motherboard, he tried to change some components. You can see this place with bulged parts, and most of these things are the reason why the phone is not working. And I can see some ripped off parts. This is as a cause of the phone being fallen, or someone trying to use heavy force to separate the motherboard. So with devices like these, the only solution is for me to do direct CPU transplant onto a known good motherboard. So I'm going to transfer the hard drive of the phone, that is the NAND, and the CPU, that is this and the CPU of the phone onto a known good working motherboard. This is a motherboard, a spare motherboard that I have, and I'm going to transfer the most important chips from the customer's motherboard onto this new motherboard, and everything should boot up and work perfectly. So the next step is me removing the glue from the CPU area so that I can safely remove the CPU without damaging it. This is a process that requires massive skill and training to be able to work on devices like these. It requires a lot of time and patience. I need to remove the glue from the CPU area and from the hard drive area. Apple placed this glue on the CPU and the hard drive to protect it from being ripped apart in case there is a massive fall. You cannot lift the CPU without having to remove this glue. And that is the hard drive. Removing the glue, protecting the hard drive, so you can have direct access to lift the hard drive. This is the step where I use my hot air gun with the biggest nozzle to try and remove the CPU. I mean, lifting the CPU off the dead motherboard. One wrong move here and everything is just finished. Lifting the CPU is the part of the job that requires the greatest skill, and that is the CPU. So I need to remove the hard drive also from the board. And the hard drive also comes off. So here is side-by-side picture of the CPU, the hard drive and the old motherboard. So I just have to clean the CPU. Once you lift up the CPU, it comes with solder balls from the old motherboard. So you need to clean it off and just try and reball it. So now I'm reballing the CPU so it can fit on the new motherboard. And that is it, reballing the CPU, creating new balls for the CPU so it can be soldered on the new motherboard. And that is a reballed CPU. That is a perfectly reballed CPU in very good shape. And this is the hard drive, trying to create new balls for the hard drive also, so that it can also be perfectly soldered onto the new board. The metal sheet you see me constantly using is called a reball stencil. And that is some healthy solder balls. And over here is the new reballed CPU and the hard drive from the customer's motherboard. And that is the old motherboard. So we are about to transfer these two chips into a new motherboard. Okay, so this right here is a motherboard that I have prepared. I have taken off the hard drive and the CPU, and it's ready to receive the old CPU from the customer's phone and its hard drive. This motherboard is in good shape, and once I install these two new chips, it should make the phone work. So I'm going to install them on the motherboard and it should boot up just fine. Alright, so this step is me installing the hard drive and the CPU from the customer's dead motherboard onto a new motherboard. That is the hard drive installed on the motherboard. So we move on to installing the CPU also on the motherboard. Installing the CPU also on the new motherboard. Alright, so I have the hard drive installed and the CPU installed on the new motherboard. This is the old motherboard. Let's see side-by-side comparison so we can confirm. This is the old motherboard with the ripped off parts. You see, I've taken the hard drive out. So this is a new motherboard carrying the known good CPU and the hard drive. So let's test if everything works perfectly. And now that is it, phone finally working perfectly. Everything working as it should. And I call this a successful fix. This is the dead motherboard. And this is the new motherboard. And customer is going to have their information in perfect condition. No data lost. So let's test again to confirm. I'm going to cover up the face because I cannot show the face of my customers. As you can see, the phone is working perfectly. If you have any Apple device that you want repairs, just come to my bio, pick our contact, and DM me.
Ijogude. Oh my god, oh my god. See, I am literally jumping and screaming. Why this girl was giving the answers front, right, center, like non-shakeable. Oh my god. I was like, wait. Somebody wake me up. It's as if I'm dreaming. You mean there are people like this in this world and I didn't know? Oh, Ghana, they be. Oh my god, Charlie, this is mind blowing. Like, see how I'm even screaming. See how I'm screaming. Like, what? Guys, did you just see what I saw? Is it the guy that was repairing the phone? How he literally could sit down and break down in bits how to repair a phone from start to finish, an iPhone for that matter. Like, if you want to learn how to repair phone, this can just be a complete guide for you, free of charge. You see what the ambassador is bringing for you. Hey, now hit on the like button just to encourage me. Like, there are intelligent, smart, and very hardworking people from Ghana that the world needs to know, and these people are some of them, not all. Don't worry. That's why I say stay glued on this space because more is coming your way. Now, if you are yet to like, what are you waiting for? Now, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Leave your thoughts, your opinion, no matter whom you are. We don't need to be jealous here. We need to give the honor to whom honor is. You give Ghanaians the accolade for this one. They tried. Yes, this is encouraging. And this is not to say we do not have people like this for Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya. No, in almost all the countries in Africa, there are people like this. But trust me, when I find things like this that is very inspiring, captivating, and entertaining as well, I will always bring them here. Now, Haven't known this? Tell me now in the comment section. What are your thoughts, your opinion? Let's keep that comment section on fire. If you're a Ghanaian now, rep your flag in the comment section. Oh no, this is too much, Charlie. This is too much. Exactly. And if you just stumbled here, don't make this your last. Kindly hit on the subscription button to be a part and parcel of this channel. Exactly. And keeping it real, safe, and blessed. And I will see you in my next one. Ciao, ciao.